Hi, class. So here are a couple of videos to help you get familiar with InDesign and um, set up your first assignment, which will be a one-page flyer. Um, so I have opened up my InDesign from my Adobe Creative Cloud. It is the maroon or pink square with the ID on it. And I'm going to create a brand new document. So this is the default screen. Um, if you've had previous layouts, then you will see files. If you haven't, then you won't. Either way, it's okay. So we're going to create a brand new document. Here's our new dialog box. You have a couple options of how to save or the purposes that you're going to be saving your file for. And we're going to be doing print. Um, Even though we might not be actually printing our flyers, we will be learning the process to set it up for actually printing a flyer in real life for best practices so you know the correct steps. Um, so I've hit print. Here are the different page sizes that we can, that are preset for us. Um, we are going to select the letter size sheet. On this right side panel here, you'll see the width and the height of the dimensions of your page. For the units, please make sure that it is inches. I know sometimes it might be picas, which is a different unit of measurement, but we're going to make sure it's checked on inches. The orientation should be portrait. You have the option in the future to do a landscape image, and I'm sure you're familiar with this. You know, one's more vertical, one's more horizontal. Um, but since we're all just going to kind of move along together for this first flyer for sure, we'll do the portrait orientation. This is the amount of pages you have. We're going to uncheck facing pages because we only have one single sheet. Um, we would use facing pages when we have a magazine layout where there's two pages side by side. So uncheck that. Everything else here should be good. And so we're going to hit create. And here we have our document setup. A couple things to first point out. You can command minus, command plus, so you're zooming in and out of InDesign. These are your toolbars, the different tools in the program. And these are the different windows and also tools that will allow us to add things to our layout and manipulate it. Just as a point of clarification, the white sheet here, right, is your page. Okay, anything that is in this gray area will be outside of your page. If I zoom in and I'm holding down my space key and clicking with my mouse, so you can also hold down your space key and click with your trackpad. This pink line does not print. It is just a safety, okay? So it's not part of the layout. It is not the edge of the page. This is the edge of the page, okay? It's there for, as a guide, so you don't go too close to the edge. And so here is your page layout. One of the first things we need to learn how to do is save our layout. So we're going to go to File, Save. I know there's nothing on it, but we will save it anyway. So make sure you know where you're saving your files to. That is probably the biggest hurdle everyone encounters, is they don't know where they save their files. So please do your very best to stay organized. And when naming your file, I'm going to name it my first initial, last name, and something self-explanatory. Okay. Um, Keep your file name simple. Okay. No exclamation points, no extra periods, because it actually causes the computer to possibly corrupt your file. So, if you want, you can put a date. This thing, okay. And then click save. All right. So that's our basic structure. Um, and I will do a series of videos to kind of show you how to add text, how to add photos, and then how to export this for our class so you can submit it and we can all look at it and give feedback. Okay, so that's the first one. Hope that helped. Let me know if you need anything, and please reference the Adobe tutorials that I also put in your module, just in case you need a review, or maybe you need just a different, different visual to explain how to set up the file, okay, or how to create a new document. All right, so until the next one, thanks.